now, please put your hands together for TellyOLock.
What's going on? DP size. I have a trouble in my life at times pronouncing words. And DPiazaz is the name of the joint. I love this place. This is my third time on this stage right here, and I feel amazing. I love the staff. I love the drinks. I just got myself one of them Miami drinks. One of them fruity juice. But around these times, we're talking about the elections. We got a babe running, and we got a billionaire running. And, you know, for me, it was simple. I'm going to choose the billionaire. And, you know, I thought about our children. You know, this is a stand-up comedy show. We'll laugh later on. But, you know, I wanted to get into my politics. I'm politicking right now. See, this is the reason why I voted for the billionaire. We have children right now growing up in America right now with a penis. Looking at other little boys with a penis. And they're saying, maybe I can marry that boy with a penis and I have a penis. Guess what? That's wrong, America. I'm going to let you know right now. I'm recording this right now just for America's sake. This is about being productive and fruitful and multiplying. In the beginning of time, God said, be fruitful and multiply. Adam and Eve, that is your order. Yep. And the only way to do that, you got to find somebody with a vagina. Yep. So all the children in America right now, guess what? You can't have a little baby just like you if you don't have a lady with a vagina. A beautiful vagina. Looks like a peach and tastes like peach cobbler. The most beautiful thing in the world, I assure you. Now that we're done with our politics, let's get into it. This guy's talking about the old people. Started out kind of shaky. I was like, oh my God. Okay. I love the music, for one thing. I'm a military veteran for two things. I've been to Afghanistan for three things. I have a college degree for four things. You know what I mean? I'm on the road. But I'm going to stop my road so that I can get more serious. The reason why I'm mentioning these things is because I am Bishop Tango Echo Lima Lima Yankee. You can follow me on all platforms at TellyOLock.
Say it again.
Bishop Tango Echo Lima Lima Yankee. You can follow me on Instagram at TellyOLock. I have a church service in which I preach love, peace, and health. It's usually happiness, but I don't really care about smiling. I'd rather get myself some vagina. Vagina's way better than smiling, I assure you. I'm not going to go into the profane language, but you know what I mean. You know, I mean, you get hot and bothered and things of that nature. Sometimes you might say something that you're not supposed to say. But I'm not going to say something I'm not supposed to say because I am a bishop. And I'm on my 153rd service. I'm in the book of Leviticus. In the book of Leviticus, we talk about the forgiveness of God. So many things had happened, and God sometimes require a blood sacrifice. Why does he need a bullock? The blood of a lamb, the blood of an ox. Well, sometimes things happen and God be like, fuck it. Kill that nigga. See, he wouldn't say nizzle, but you know what I mean. I'm a black guy, dreadlocks, so I won't get beat up for it. I got in a lot of fights growing up. You think because you're a white guy, you say the N-word that you're going to get beat up. But guess what? I'm a black guy and I fought a whole lot of black guys. And, you know, white guys, I was in the military, we did a whole lot of combats. So guess what? Doom, 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 doom. If we're playing Jeopardy, it doesn't really matter what you say, man. But, you know, black woman, I get it. I'm a black guy. You say the N-word, you might get slapped, smacked. What the five fingers say to the face? Dave Chappelle? No? Awesome, right? Dave Chappelle was amazing. That dude went to Africa for a reason, though. Some stuff was happening in America, and I don't know if Dave Chappelle completely agreed with everything. You know, I heard some of the documentaries, and I saw some of the comedy skits on Comedy Central way back in the day when I was a baby. Dragon Ball Z, you know Dragon Ball Z? You know, See, I'm 30 now, so you know what I mean? Talk about the old folks might going back down to the grave or, back down to the grave. We are born as a spirit, as one spirit, and then we go back to where we belong. We're going back home, man. Yeah, if you live with your mom and your dad, I'm just saying, man, we're going back home. And when you go home, guess what your mom and your dad's going to do? They're going to tuck you into your bed, unless you got some piece of shit parents who's going to kick your ass out the house for no reason. You know what? You farted, you smell like shit, get the fuck out. Bop! Unfortunately, for some people, that's how life is. But guess what? For productive citizens in America, we get money. A whole lot of money. And when you get a whole lot of money, guess what you get? A whole lot of vagina. Yep. So I'm one of those blessed Americans in America right now. I voted for Donald Trump. And what I'm working on right now is denying the third proposition. I read the third proposition after I voted. Go out and vote right now if you're watching over the internet. But I'm recording on my phone. I post this up over the internet. But go out and vote right now. The third proposition was saying, are you for or against equality for marriage? And I looked at it and I'm like, these mother effers are something else. You know what I think they should say? They should say, would you rather get effed in the booty hole or would you F a vagina? You know what? They're going to say it in a little way to skew things. Like, they're going to confuse people sometimes. You know what I say? Hey. Bartender. I mean, not bartender. I'm in the bar right now. But, lady with the paper right there. What does this mean right here? Third proposition. What does this mean? And she's like, well, I can't really explain it to you, but I can give you this pamphlet right here. This pamphlet, you can read about it and you can vote yes or no. So I'm reading the pamphlet and they're like, beating all around the bush. I like to put my tongue inside of the vagina hole. I don't like to lick the lips around the vagina hole. So, as I'm, reading this proposition, it's like,
two men can get married and they won't have babies, but that's what we're all about. Same-sex marriage, equality for all.
I'm like, hell, fuck no, man. I'm like, I don't agree. I said no. No! America? See, it started with slavery. I get it. Black people, we all got to have our rights and things of that nature, but I don't think we need to get that far. We're getting out of hand. This is kind of ridiculous. I'm just saying, I would like for a little boy or a little girl to be born and, big ladies, big titties, big, fat vagina, blah, 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 blah. But anyways, I'm Bishop Tango Echo Lima Lima Yankee. Everybody can follow me over the internet. And I am done.
TellyOLock, ladies and gentlemen.